Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Basically I just grabbed all the shit from town, got some repair oils, everything I might need for that quest. I might flick off this ring and switch this helm. That would give me the necessary DFE while still keeping the fire resist for Iswal. I don't think he does lightning damage, but I'm not positive.
How much suffering, mortal, does it take before you lose your grace? Let me show you.
171 monsters. Fuck. Bitch. Are so fucking lucky that these guys aren't going around that pillar. God damn it. Jeez, these guys are really hard to hit. I don't really want to fuck with the build that much, but like, I'm actually gonna have to just toss this on so I can have a decent chance to hit you. Alright, hopefully that's the majority of them. I know there's more on the level, but I mean, I hope I just can fight Iswal first. If I can fight Iswal, then at least I'll know if it's like I have the capacity to do the quest. But basically I don't want to fight 150 monsters and then just find out, oh hey, this guy's fucking just way stronger than I thought. I don't know if he'll have the bloodied hiddens like he does in other difficulties, but if he does, that's also something I gotta worry about. Some weird background noise. Oh, fuck. Ah. Well, I guess 56 lightning resist just isn't gonna cut it. That's very powerful. Wow. But yeah, without walls or anything, that's just... I don't think I have any just lightning specific resistances, so... Fuck. Maybe the spiritual treasure amulet from Celia will give it to me. And I went and looked up some decent middle armors because that's what I figure it's going to come down to if I find the OP drop, which in this case is probably going to be uniques. They shouldn't be touched for a fair amount of time. I forget what it's called. I think it's Illyria's guard mail. Then I should be decent enough to handle Doom. It's a unique linked plate, and it's got like 60 to 100% extra armor, negative like 25 to 45 DFE, which is just fucking insane. And it's got +1 to 10 attributes. All around pretty much just look like a sturdy Defiance, with like the one bad part of it being magic resist. It like makes you lose like 60 or 70% magic resist. But in reality, you know, you have a ring, you have all your jewelry with like magic resist or fire and lightning. It shouldn't be that insane to meet that requirement. And then I'll totally be covered for like armor, which is a big deal. However, there is some updates. Regarding the progress for the Thehell2, and basically I guess it's more of a priority now. It's kind of loud. More of a priority to separate files from the Thehell1 and the Thehell2, so you won't be able to transfer your Thehell1 files to the Thehell2. Basically just a hassle, everyone keeps asking, so just like, well, let's just separate them now, because eventually, you know, the save files just won't be compatible, so why wait? And I think honestly that's probably the way to do it. Start off early doing that, because you know, after people get like level 50 or playing multiplayer on it for a couple months, it'll just frustrate people later. So just do it early on, and that should be fine. And it's like one thing for people to say, oh hey, I'm gonna test this out with you guys, I'm gonna, you know, test the Thehell2. But in reality, I feel like people are just gonna say like, oh shit, I lost all my shit. Which, you know, and there was a disclaimer right on it that said, you know, shit can get fucked up, glitches can happen. Like one guy lost his whole stash. It's like, I mean, it's sad to see, but it's like, you know, that's definitely gonna happen, is what I'm saying. Even if you like give fair warning, it's gonna happen. So I mean, you just can't really get away from it. That's why I just would rather get it out of the way at the start. And it looks like uniques are probably set for quite a while, which I guess is a good thing because I can kind of tailor my gameplay around it. I'll try and make my build work with as few blue items as possible. Not really a fan of the affix work getting cut. I know that there's, you know, new pieces of gear to be had, supposedly, in the Thehell2, but it's, you know, some affixes could take over like some baseline uniques that just combine really simple things, like 1% lifesteal and 1% mana steal. It just kind of seems like, you know, why do you need a unique for that? You definitely just have like a blue stat for that. One thing is though, it is a lot of work, so I can see not wanting to do that. And there's probably more important issues than just like, you know, the affixes. And, you know, with more items in the game, like, I don't know if there'll be like two-handed weapons like pole arms or gloves or something like that. You know, it's then maybe they can kind of make up for the lack of I don't want to say like total lack, just like slight lack of options late game. Like certain things like Paladin, there's a fucking shit ton of Guardian helmets. Like not a ton of them are like, you know, completely viable end game, but there are a lot of them. Mage shields, I think there's like 2 right now. Still gotta do some work on that. But all that'll come with time. It's good too because I found that armor, well I looked at it on Causal. Come on, bugger. And when I looked at it, I just checked the stat requirements, and it was 75 strength, 150 dex. So, pretty simple. I'll just try and keep my dexterity to strength at about a 2-to-1 ratio. I'll check it after this fight, but I think it's a little bit more skewed, trying to be balanced. Yeah, what do I got? 46 to 70. Well, it's actually not terribly one-sided. Just a little bit, but would have been nice to get a save in there. Oh, the splash damage seems really low. That guy had only like 200 hit points missing. Keep saying I'm gonna save, and then I don't. Oh wow, it's another boss. Jeez, I'm bad for this. Maybe that's a good idea. This might be the spiritual treasure boss. I mean, they all look the same, but... Yeah, there we go. Theodore. Discipline robe. It's magic. Alright, that's a pretty good fight. Nice consistent string. But yeah, on the note of stats and like blue affixes, I think base items are going to change. So I don't think that'll affect the uniques too much, but it'll probably affect the blue items. Just all around morphing is my guess. I don't really know, like I'm just talking out my ass here when I talk about like changes that might happen from tinkering with the mod, but I mean, better safe than sorry. Which is kind of okay. I mean, I like searching for uniques probably a little bit more than blues. Oh, nice. Repairs. But, you can go after a blue for like a year and a half. Fucking stupid fucking trap. Fucking waste of life. It seems the fireballs are much easier to handle than the puddles.
I cannot carry anymore. Where would I put this? To 30. Oh, that's shit damage. Almost don't even want to pick those up. I guess before I go to level 20, I just want to see what that amulet's like. I don't think it'll... I can't really remember, but I don't think it has resistances on it. Let's go see. Oh my god, you found my bear! Wow, 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 wow! Hello, my friend.
Saw plus 15 magic in there. It's not for me. Well, that's pretty good. I might be able to read my first firewall with that. What's this? Oh, I was wrong. It does have a little bit of resistol. Got some overlap though, 10% of 200. It's basically like it's not there. 10 strength. Damn, okay. Yeah, this would be like... I don't even know what this is, really. Doesn't seem quite as good as the tool, unless I find some crazy, like, stick. But I don't think I will. A lot of the sticks are magic oriented, I think. Like Star Beamer and everything. Try and read books and do that quest, or nah, it would take too long to fucking retry if I fucked up a wall. I didn't even think about it, but I guess Defiler, so... Can we do Defiler? I think we can do Defiler. Our AC is pretty good. I said I was gonna fix my screen optimization, but I fucking didn't. There we go. Oh, that actually looks like early monk armor. Where'd this one go? Jeez. Well, I guess we're fairly lucky. We got a little bit of a caveat here. Block out some range damage if need be. And just room in general is nice when you're fighting Defiler. If it's that kind of enemy, I'm gonna wanna do 2v2 fights. Actually, it might actually... It's a lot of actuallys in one sentence. Might be a good idea to keep these overlords with me if I want to kill the boss first. Just because I'm pretty sure that those grim demons do a lot less damage than the minions of this boss. The other option is to just kill all the minions before I touch the boss, which is what I usually do, but in horror it seems like it's not that much of a stretch to get them down. Oh, it was a boss. Might be able to level up just before I hit the Defiler. That'd be nice. I'm not really impressed by what I'm seeing drop in terms of bows, so I kind of want to dump into dexterity, but like I'm also getting shot down pretty easy because my vitality, so it's like you want to make an impact with your stat choice, but you know that it's just better to play it safe and add a little bit to every point, or to every stat. maybe I can fight 2 here. Oh, nice. All right. Close are we? Pretty close. And I know that the defilers should wreck our armor, so maybe you want to go back before we fight them. My durability will surely feel it. I want to see, is this a 2-man corner? Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It's a good thing about doing a clockwise fashion when you're looking for your map. Just more nooks and crannies along the sides. Yeah, it's like I almost don't even have fire resist. I mean, lightning resist or magic, but fire it seems fine. Like, and it's a bad habit for me to save while moving. I got a lot of potions in town. I just wouldn't want to have to buy them all over again. I should probably not do that. I don't want to chase too hard here because the defiler's gotta be somewhere. He usually has a pretty big open radius. This guy just doesn't give a fuck. He never backs up. Very close to leveling, but there we go. Da, da, da. I think I've sorted this whole thing out, right? +5 dex. Yeah. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. That should probably line it up with the right amount of strength soon. Be nice to start finding some better bows though. Nice little cranny right here. I have a bad feeling that changing my screen resolution will make the YouTube videos have less than 720p. Because right now I think it's set up to be 1280 by 720. I don't know if it's dependent on like what the game is or if Fraps just kind of up their game. I'm not sure. Staff of Firewall. I can't even wear it. I was gonna say, you know, I could probably use that on my offhand. Kind of like a poor man's wall. Until I get Mana Leech or something. Ah, there he is. And he attacks quick.
Not enough mana.
I gotta try and, in the frame where I'm not attacking, get that mana potion. Oh shit. I really don't wanna... Oh, whoops. Fuck. Start busting gear on this.
Not enough mana.
Okay, I don't know if I lost more than one there. Might have to swap out the helm too. There we go. Ooh. Oh. I think that's a pretty crazy skull cap. I think it's got like something Dragoon. It's got crazy DFE on it. I mean, maybe not on this character, but very happy to have found that. Otherwise, not really the drops for me, but yeah, I should really go back. I think I lost a durability on the helm. Alright, well, I guess I'll clean it up here and then start a new video. Catch you guys later.